Hello and welcome back to yet another video from Mattydtube, and in today's video what I will be discussing is this time, there is a scene in Naruto that cuts and hits really deep. Wait, if I say cuts deep then that makes me sound a bit like someone who likes to cut himself. Anyways, that's besides the point. There is this scene in Naruto that hits really deep. It is a scene where these two characters are playing a game of chess or something like that. And then they talk about the king, who's the sacrificial piece, and who's the knights and stuff like that. And then at the end of this arc, I believe the people who are perceived to be the king is the future generation. Interesting, huh? Well, with that being said, that is today's topic video. That is the topic of discussion in today's video, and that is what I'll be talking about in today's video. With that said, I hope you enjoy. Roll the intro. Yeah, the two characters I'm talking about is Asuma. Asuma plays a game of chess with Shikamaru. And I'm not going to be taking out any quotes from it, but as far as I'm concerned, the lesson to be learned is that the future generation is the king. And once that you have no more future moves to make, you've lost the game. Which is a really interesting concept, and again, I thought I'd make it into a video. No, so it's just like loading me with video ideas. Like at this point, it's just giving me video ideas. Like it's very funny. But that is today's video idea. Let me cross it off as a doing and a done. And I now have one less video that I have to do. Okay, let's start off with point one. Point one being they are. I wrote they are our future. I would say okay, I know what I meant by it. Kids or future generation are that's what I meant. Our future. Without them, there is hope. Actually, no, there is no hope. Actually, what I wrote was correct. I thought I'll find a contradiction right now, but no, not necessarily. Kids, as long. Wait, this makes me sound. The way I'm saying it, I can't take myself seriously. But kids. Now I gotta pause this. With every new child that comes across in this world, there's an opportunity, there is a glimmer of hope for the next doctor, the next person who will cure a big ass disease that has been causing us trouble for a long amount of time. There is a person who a child who may grow up to be, I don't know, the wisest person alive, or there's so much potential in our future generation, because every year, like not every year, each generation gets better and better, and as technology advances, I don't know why they may get lazier and lazier as time goes by, but there's still relevance. And I guess that does conclude point one, so let's move on to point two. I'm basically repeating myself. I said the value of them, like children have value, their potential, continuation of the oldest legacy. Let me do that. So if a child can continue, or when they grow up, they can continue their predecessors' legacy. They can continue all of the work that they've done and make it better, advance on such great things, and essentially do great things in this life and in this world. And it can come to that. I mean, they have so much potential to do so much things. They have choices of what to make and what not to make. They have choices of what to do and what not to do. They can rebuild society, make it better, or they can make it worse. It depends on the person and depends on the child essentially. because without them, our future holds no hope. Because then we know that, oh crap, we're stuck with this generation. Now I know there's that one person who commented on my anti-natalism video. He may actually, if I say may not disagree with this, I'll be foolish. So let me hit it straight up. You are most likely to disagree with this video, and I completely understand that with your ideals of anti-natalism and the fact that no other generation should be born, but and I don't know like what your motives are for that specifically, or what caused you to come up with that conclusion. But I find your views rather interesting, and I'd like you to like either disagree or tell me why you disagree with this video down in the comments. I'll be interested to hear your points, and we can have a discussion then. But let me continue with this video. Yeah, children have most potential out of everyone. They have the power to like make better what we were not able to do. Or yeah, I mean that could be like the next stuff. They have so much potential. That's basically my point. And with each new generation, there is a brighter future. Essentially, it could either be brighter or darker because there's a 50% chance, most likely. But that's besides the point. There is more or less likely. Let me take this video down like the lighter path and the darker path. There's essentially I'll put it like there's so much value in children that they can really just change society for the better. And yeah, I basically summarized 2 of my points in 1 and 3 actually. Yeah, they are now, but they're also left with so much responsibility. All the mess ups of the past, they are now left to deal and handle with such things, if they're able to change it for the better or not. So yes, they can be completely great. Like the future generation, like a voice over time. So I guess it's being handed over to me, even though I'm like what, a couple hours older. Yeah, this is going to go very well. I was genuinely thinking about posting this a little bit later, but I started to edit this now, and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Oh well. So what I wanted to say is the future generation, that includes us. I mean, if you're like in your teenage years, I'm not saying like if you're an adult now, but that includes us as the future generation as well. And it also includes the next generation and the next. Every generation, it is basically a new spark of hope. It's a new as this close to saying prophecy, no, it's a new potential for some great things that could come upon this world. This is actually, when I first watched this, I was like, damn, bro, this stuff cuts deep. Like this is actually like, this is real. Like this ain't just your normal sensitive talk. Oh, no. This is actually like, this also applies to the real world as well. There are many things in Naruto that apply there, obviously, because it was made for the Narutoverse, but also in real life. The thing is, this is one of those things that applies in real life as well. And our future generation, and even this generation and the next generation, and so on, again, it is basically potential for more things. People may not necessarily believe that all the time, because we have people such as anti-natalists and people who just don't believe in, I don't want to have a baby, That's your choice, you do you, I guess. But still, each and every new child, I really cannot say this enough, is maybe the next doctor, or like that cures cancer or does something great, or even if it's just the next average person, it is still helping society become better, really. That's really all I have to say. So I don't know what I expected, but that actually ends this video. I don't know if myself in that video thought like, oh yeah, you're gonna turn into like the best philosopher and like 2 days when you're gonna edit this video. No, I started editing this video just a little hours later, and there's definitely no change. But that's besides the points. This is the end of the video really, because I have nothing else to say. But I hope, yeah, I don't want to say I hope you enjoyed the video, because then it's going to repeat itself in the next clip that's going to play. But I hope you enjoyed the new intro. Yes, I've had that intro for so long that it's making my eyes bore a little bit. I'm like, I need to see something new. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this intro, and I'm feeling really lazy, and I'm not feeling lazy, but I still can't find the clip for the moderate edit, so we're gonna be using pain. Yes, this world shall know pain. Anyways, yeah. Voiceover Matthew out. Yeah. That also applies to the person that I mentioned before. I still do want to hear your comments though. But I hope you like, subscribe, comment. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you think for yourself what's right and what's wrong and your ideals. I'll really appreciate hearing them, and I'll really be interested in reading those comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.